Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of The Third Insight with your host KLP Kennedy Lucas. And if you're listening to us audio version, welcome to The Third Insight podcast for sure on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and iTunes. Now, today is a very exciting day. Of course, today is June 23rd, and of course, hence the title. I know I probably gonna sound like a kid this whole episode, but we're talking about a video game that came out today, and of course, we were able to score it. I played the first 2 hours of it in the studio, and it really is fun. I enjoy it. But before we get on to that, and I'm laughing because my producers are laughing at me because they know, it's funny. So before we get on to that, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and follow our social media accounts, whether it's our Swanky Studio account, Element Magazine, or even our Grizzly Talk podcast account. Follow every account so that way you don't miss another new content with us here at KLP Entertainment. We're getting ready for July, and it's very fun that you guys follow our media because there's a lot of things that's going on this next couple of, I want to say, weeks to the month of July. You get the exclusives, of course. This Friday, if you don't know about it yet, this Friday, our new movie, Guardians, will be coming out. It will be released. It's an hour and 2 minutes, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. For sure, to kind of introduce the new waves of films that's coming out from KLP Entertainment. We've been booming, and there's a lot of announcements for that. There's a lot of things coming out for Element Animations, our second animation studio here at KLP Entertainment, whether it's, of course, American Ride, Ballad of Thomas Wiley, or the new film that was announced on our Instagram to announce and release next year, Storm of Okra. So it's a good time to follow us if you don't know about it. We're doing a lot of good things, and I'm proud of it. I'm looking at the producers there. I'm proud of it, So this is The Third Insight, and of course, I am talking about SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Now, this goes back to our childhood. This game came out today. It is at the sale of $30. Of course, we took advantage of it, and we only paid, I want to say, $25. They offered that on the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Microsoft Store, where you pre-order before the release date, you get $5 off the game. So, of course, that offer's off the table. You have to pay full rate of $30 now. I took advantage of that because it was $25 for a good game, and it's rare that game companies and games are retailing their game prices not so low, but low to where they can make a good return. Now, I think they're going to make a great return because $25 to $30 is not bad for a new game. It's the games that are costing $60 or $70 that is the kicker. Now, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom relives our childhood. So, play the game for the first 2 hours today, and my impressions are really, really good. It's very cutesy, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's very cute. The characters have been more vivid, more redesigned. I really enjoyed the reactions when you have, let's say, for an example, if SpongeBob's talking to Squidward, SpongeBob has more of an animated style to his script versus them just standing there dancing. They do that little dance move. They really did that up to where it becomes more animated, and that's really good that they really thought about the ways of the game, and that's how THQ Nordic, they did a good job at that because it's like recreating a whole brand new game. You would think it was a brand spanking new game, but as I'm going through it, it's like the 2004 version. Of course, back then, 2004, I'll give you guys this little story. It was 2004. This was summertime, actually, believe it or not. This was the summertime. My parents had got home, and me and my brother were in our room just sitting around, playing around, talking. And they give us a bag. It was a GameStop bag. I'm like, oh, snap. Like, what did we do? I don't know what we did. I think we did something good. I think we did really good in our school grades, I guess. I don't know what made them buy that, but they bought SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom for Nintendo GameCube. So we opened it and we saw the case and like, whoa, snap! Like this was the first time that we knew that SpongeBob had a video game. So they bought it, and I'm just like, okay, well, thanks, Mom and Dad, I appreciate it. I don't know what I appreciate it. Don't know what we did to get it, but appreciate it. So Me and my brother, we didn't fight a lot, but we fought. We didn't fight who was gonna play first. First it was, we would say, and when we were little, we wouldn't say, is it single player, is it multiplayer? We would say, is it one player or two players? Two players? No, one player. Aw. We would never say, is it multiplayer or is it just a one person play, you know? So it was, of course, one person, you know, player one. So we did a rock, paper, scissors, and I think I might have won, and I played first. So as I'm playing, and then I had to take turns with my brother Ryan, because we were sharing a GameCube at the time. We were playing it, we beat it, and we had a good time, and then we let my big brother play it, and he enjoyed it. So, you know, years later, I want to say years later, this game came out today, Rehydrated. And, you know, I'm really reliving my childhood with this because it's straight from the 2004 version, but with a more vivid version, a more updated version. And it's really exciting that they did something like that because it showed that they put a lot of work into it. Now, I did notice there was a glitch when the first scene with SpongeBob and Patrick at SpongeBob's house and they were playing in the house. There were a glitch that I saw. So of course I didn't want to just do this review and not do a full review, but there were a glitch there. So I was a little nervous about that because like, oh, first glitch, uh-oh. And most games, when you have that first glitch, you never know. You might have another glitch. You might have multiple glitches. So so far so good. Playing the game is very straightforward. The first 2 hours of playing, I beat the jellyfish stage, the Bikini Bottom stage I just beat today, and now I'm on Goo Lagoon. So I feel like I'm gonna get through the game faster than I thought because this game is not hard at all. It's very, very easy. When I was younger, when we played the 2004 version, we struggled because we were young. We wasn't that experienced gamers, but now I'm an experienced gamer. That's years later. So I'm beating the game like left and right. I did have some troubles with when you're playing against Sandy and you're on the helicopter and you need to lasso around the Texas symbol to kind of get through the stage, and especially in Bikini Bottom. I struggled. I died about 4 times because I struggled. It's a little bit tough to do that, but of course I got through. Overall, it's a great game. I really recommend people to buy it. If you are a child, I want to say, if you are, of course, a child and old enough to play video games, you might, basically, if you're born in 2005 or 6 or 7 or 8 on up, this would probably be a brand spanking new game. You probably wouldn't know what this game was. But if you were born in my generation of 1996 and, you know, in 2004, I would say I was about I was like 8 years old. So when you're playing it at that caliber, you know what's going to happen. You know what to do. I've talked to many friends about it. Shout out to my friend Nikayla. We talked about that game before, and because she had it too. And she enjoyed the game in 2004 and back in the day. So I wonder, I probably will text her and see if she got the rehydrated version, because we talked about the game one time, and you know, it's just, you know, that game's very fun. Playing as SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy, redesigned, more animated, more same kind of moves, but more animated, more designed, more up to scale to 2020 version. So it really is amazing. It was, you know, this is the game that offers multiplayer, which I haven't tried it yet. I haven't had nobody to try it yet because I bought it today. So, well, I got it today. I pre-ordered, but it came to my system today. So I haven't played the multiplayer, but they do offer that, so that's pretty good. They didn't have that in 2004 version. They have a little map. That's something new. That's something that wasn't there at 2004 version. So you can tell. For an example, if you're going through, let's say, Jellyfish Fields, the little grass is more vivid, it's more sticking out, it's wavy, it's blowing. So it shows that they really put some thought into it, to this game, and I'm proud of them. I think THQ Nordic could do more reboots, and people will buy it. I think if they do the SpongeBob movie video game, they should redo that. That could sell really well. I think they should do the Fairly Odd Parents video games. I've played both. I played Shadow Showdown and I played Breaking the Rules. So if they redesign those games, I think that will sell well. And those are the people that were in charge of the Nickelodeon games. THQ did it back in the day. The Nicktoons Unite video game, I think they should redo that and try to sell it and see where it goes. A lot of games that was Nickelodeon games, I think they could redo and they could really sell to the younger audience. Now, me being 24 years old, and again, my producer's laughing at me right now, I enjoy the game. Yes, I'm 24 and I play a SpongeBob game. Yes. My brother, we talked about video games because we were talking about PS5, and I said, yeah, after, and I kind of broke my rule. I would say after I'm done with summer school, I'll start playing video games, but that's a lie because I played today. I said, yeah, this week I'm off from pretty much everything big, so I'm just gonna do some gaming. I played a new SpongeBob game. My brother laughed at me like, what the hell? Because he know that the game's out. So I'm a kid at heart, honestly. I'm a gamer and I'm a kid at heart. I will try any game, no matter if it's a kiddie game. Hell, I got Super Lucky's Tale on my Xbox, and that's a super kiddie game. So that's just me. I'm a gamer. I gotta try it out, see how much I like it. I need a break from a hardcore gamer. I need a break from Borderlands or Call of Duty, so I'm going to play a kiddie game to just relax my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you have the budget now, buy that game. Buy this Rehydrated game. You're going to enjoy it. It's worth it. You know, it's worth the $30. It's not, and to me, $30 is not too expensive. You know, I do budget, of course. I think $5 is expensive depending on what it is. But this is worth $30. If you want something to just relax your mind and you want something in your gaming catalog, SpongeBob Rehydrated. It's $30. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. I mean, it's a platformer. I like platformers. It's time consuming. You want to kill the time. So that's why I play the game for, is to just try to kill time, and it really is amazing. So that's going to do it for the third insight here at the studio, Swanky Studios. Hopefully you guys enjoy this show. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And also hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss a new episode here with us, the Third Insight, here at Swanky Studios. I'm KLP. This has been the Third Insight. Stay safe and stay swanky.